Walk into it.
I'm coming to get you. All right, now listen up. It's October 2014. Only a couple weeks from Halloween. Time for the ghosts and the goblins too. You better watch out, Laura, because they might get you. All right. It is only a few weeks to Halloween. And we all know that they have those little old scare houses out there. And, you know, ghost attractions, haunted attractions, and haunted houses, haunted mansions. But I'm going to tell you something. I have something that scares me more than all of the horror movies and haunted attractions. Of course, the haunted attractions, I'm sorry. But even a scare house, please. You're about as frightening as tying my shoes. Maybe to you, maybe to other people you're frightening. To me, forget about it. But hey, scare house in Etna, PA, I know you have national ratings and you're supposed to be scary, but every time I go there, this is how I look. You gotta be kidding me. Y'all scare me. Y'all don't scare me. Just forget about it, all right? But anyway, you know what really does scare me? Something that scares me to the point where every day I'm fighting to change it. Financial insecurity. Or other people would say being broke. Or stress, worried about paying the bills. Or being forced to get a 9-to-5 job to pay bills. You see, that scares me because that's not life. There's no quality of life when all you have to look forward to is stress and paying bills. You're not supposed to live life surviving and worrying about paying that bill and this bill and nothing more. And you shouldn't have to take a budget and divide it between food, clothing, shelter, taking care of your children if you have any, and everything else that's going on in life. That shit scares me. Excuse my language. That shit scares me. Scares the hell out of me. Because there's too many people on this wonderful planet not living. We don't need to go to scare houses and look at zombies. Most of our lives are zombies. We're kind of like robotic zombies. Think about the average person. They work a slave job, 9 to 5, I'm sorry, call them as I see them. I call it as I see them, okay? You're forced to go to a 9 to 5 job. A lot of them are minimum wage, which is really slave wages. And then what do? You say, well, I gotta wait till my next paycheck to pay off the rest of that bill. Or maybe you have enough for that bill, but you don't have enough money to just go throw it away and waste it. Maybe you wanted to go bowling last month. Maybe you like bowling. So maybe in September you want to go bowling, take the whole family. And let's say just to take the whole family, it costs you $70. I don't think it would, but let's pretend that it would. If you don't have $70 that you could just throw away as if you were throwing in the trash, then you're really not living your life abundantly. So you know what? That's pretty darn deep that I said that. It's pretty insulting. It's not meant to insult you. It's to really make you aware of what your life is and what it is not. So here's what I want. I want you to live an abundant life. I want you to have that extra $70. I want you to have that extra $140, that $220, or whatever it may be. So what I want you to do is consider getting your own business. I know that scares the hell out of you more than those zombies at the horror houses. But you can do this. I want you to think back. You work your regular job. You're reliable. You're one of the best employees at that place. Your boss even admits to it, even though they don't give you a raise. Well, take those skill sets and those disciplines and apply them to learning how to market a great product. Now, what do we have to offer you? We have Motor Club America through Roadside 911, which is a distributor, a marketing, we do the marketing, and I'm a distributor of Roadside 911. And my website is the letter U need roadside.com. Now, what does Motor Club America have? They have a plan set up that if somebody got a speeding ticket, they will pay up to $200 towards an attorney. And they can fight that ticket in court. Most likely they're going to win it. Now, if you lose a traffic ticket, by the way, in case you didn't know this, if you get a traffic ticket, depending on what it costs, it could be a couple $100 or whatever. Plus there's the court cost. Then you get points on your driver's license, and eventually you get too many of them, you can lose your driver's license. But if you get even 1 point, and we got some person not driving very safe over there, actually, you heard it yourself. They may need the traffic ticket protection. They really might. But at any rate, let's say you get 1 point on your license. Well, what happens is your insurance company counts that. And then they decide, well, maybe we're going to increase your premiums. 1 little point can increase your premiums by $800. So you figure if you got 3 points, they could theoretically increase your premiums by $2,400, or they could even do dropping you, and you could have a difficult time finding somebody to take you, and another insurance company to take you on as a client. So we offer traffic ticket protection. And how that works is MCA, Motor Club America, pays up to $200 for an attorney to defend you in court. And if you win that, it's dismissed. It doesn't go on your record. You don't get the points, and you don't get higher premiums. That's just one thing that Motor Club America does. Motor Club America also protects your family. If you happen to be killed while you're driving, or in other cases, they have what they call accidental death and dismemberment. A beneficiary that you choose can get up to $50,000. So that's another benefit. Now, Motor Club America is a motor club. They also offer unlimited service calls. And each service call, you can get towed up to 100 miles. Those are just a few of the whole bunch of benefits that Motor Club America offers. They even have great discounts on eyewear. They have discounts on prescriptions, discounts on travel. As a matter of fact, if you decide to join the business and you want to form your licensed limited corporation, also known as an LLC, they have a deal where you can pay a certain amount of money, and believe it or not, it's less than $300 to have your LLC. So we have a huge amount of benefits. Now you're probably thinking, well, that's got to cost a lot of money. It is $19.99 for the beginning level, $19.99 a month. Now, if you get that, and you get somebody to come in your business, you'll get an $80 commission. You remember we were talking earlier about what if you had an extra $70? Well, if you get one person in this business, you'll get $80. So you'll have an extra $80 in your pocket for that month. And what happens if you get 3 people? That's an extra $240 in your pocket. Now, let me be very clear. Even at the $19.99 level, you can still get paid an $80 commission. The difference between the $19.99, $29.99, and $39.99 is the other two put you in the matrix. And when you're at $39.99, you get even more benefits, but you're put into a matrix. Now, what that can eventually do is get you involved with residual income. And trust me, that makes the $80 look like candy money. Okay, I'm trying to come up with something, but you know, it looks like chicken feed, okay, and that helped me out in the background, chicken feed. Now, when you first get there and you're building up your partnership and your team, every time they make some money, you'll get up to 20 cents. And you're probably thinking, well, 20 cents ain't nothing. Well, if that 20 cents was paid to you for the rest of your life, every time somebody made something, imagine what that 20 cents could add up to. You get 20 cents 5 times, guess what? That's $1. But you know, as you move ahead, it doesn't just stay at 20 cents. It gets increased to maybe 60 cents, 80 cents, $1.20 per person, per customer that they get and that you get. So it does add up. Now, I don't know the whole matrix. I would love to tell you I do. But here's what I know. That if you learn this system and you apply it and you change the way you think about owning a business, that $1 million a year can become your reality. And I don't know about you, but not having financial freedom scares me a whole lot more than anything you can see at a scare house. I mean, not having financial freedom can ruin your life. What if you have a catastrophic accident and you don't have great health care and you don't have money coming in? You can go broke. You can have to be declaring bankruptcy. So do you understand now why going to youneedroadside.com and deciding to own a business, whether it's this business or another business, why it's so important? It is huge. So don't leave yourself hanging. In the meantime, youneedroadside.com. That's you. Yeah, you out there. You need roadside.com.